Welcome to day 2 of our volatility quotations. Today, I'll be explaining a quote from Joel Greenblatt. Here's what he said. I think volatility is so widely used as a risk metric simply because it is easy to measure, not because it is a good gauge of risk of permanent loss of capital. Downside, volatility is merely one aspect of risk, not necessarily the most important, while upside volatility isn't much of a risk at all unless you are short. Volatility basically means much the price of an investment goes up and down over time. If the price keeps jumping high and low, the investment is called volatile. Many investors use volatility to measure risk because it's easy to calculate using numbers. But according to Joel Greenblatt, that doesn't really tell the full story. He believes that real risk isn't about how often prices move. It's about whether you could lose your money permanently. For example, let's say you buy a share of a good company. Suddenly, the price drops. At first, you might panic and think, oh no, I'm losing money. But if the company is still strong and the price goes up again later, that's not a risk. That's just temporary volatility. On the other hand, if you invest in a company that falls or goes bankrupt, that's a real risk because your money is gone forever. That's what Greenblatt calls the risk of permanent loss of capital. He also talks about two kinds of volatility: downside volatility and upside volatility. Downside volatility, when prices fall, that's what people usually fear. Upside volatility, when prices go up, and that's not bad at all, unless you're shorting or betting against the stock. So he's basically reminding us that volatility isn't the same as danger. It's just market moving. What matters more is the long-term value of what you own. In short, Joel Greenblatt is telling us that volatility is easy to measure, but real risk is when you lose money permanently. Don't be scared of short-term ups and downs. Instead, focus on whether your investment truly valuable in the long run. That's all for day 2.